Here are 10 features and pieces of content that were spotted in leaks for GTA 6 but have already been cut from the game. Now of course, none of this has officially been confirmed by Rockstar, but it's worth going over just to set expectations before launch. Let's go. There were rumors that GTA 6 would include natural disasters like hurricanes and tornadoes. Supposedly, Rockstar even experimented with extreme weather events early on, but according to insider reports, that idea was scrapped completely. The reason is likely technical limitations or how it could mess up gameplay. To put this into perspective, GTA 6 will run 30 FPS on the PS5, and adding extra extreme weather events would completely destroy the frame rate of this game. Also, we already know that GTA 6 will feature 2 protagonists, Jason and Lucia, but originally there were plans for 3. Early drafts of the story back in 2014 included a police officer, his son, and a Colombian drug lord's right-hand man. Later versions tried out a female cop and even an ex-soldier. This was obviously before everything got reworked into the Bonnie and Clyde inspired duo we're getting today. One of the features spotted in the 2022 leaks was the ability to go prone, which is letting the player lie flat on the ground. But in more recent reports, they suggest that this mechanic has been completely cut off. Now if you remember Norris from GTA 5, which is the life and vendor CEO that Michael takes out on Lester's orders, there was a random encounter where NPCs would talk to him in the GTA 6 leaks. But that encounter looks to have been scrapped since then. There have also been smaller bits of rumored content that didn't make it to the cut. For example, early reports suggest the map might have been shaped like a panhandle, or that there might have been a Disney World style parody theme park similar to Fun World ads in GTA Vice City. According to newer leaks, both of those ideas have been dropped. The early footage also showed a dynamic cover system, something similar to what you would see in The Last of Us Part 2. But honestly, it didn't look that great in practice, and it seems that Rockstar decided to scrap it in favor of a more refined system. One of the most disappointing removals is dual wielding. Reports say that dual wielding was never even in the plans. But yes, we have seen it in the trailer of a woman holding 2 hammers in each hand. However, it's very unlikely that it will be carried into the actual game unless it's in a cutscene and not an actual playable feature. At the end of the first trailer, we saw Jason and Lucia robbing a store, which made a lot of people think that burglaries would return as a full side activity. But according to insider info, GTA 6 won't have a burglary minigame like San Andreas did. Instead, robberies might just show up as scripted events or specific missions. In the 2022 leaks, there was mentions of robots showing up somewhere in the world, but according to more recent info, they might have been cut off or maybe just hidden so no one can find them. It's very possible the robots were only a placeholder during an experiment during development. One of the features players were hoping for was the ability to listen to the radio outside of vehicles. What this means is that cars would continue playing music out of their speakers once you leave the car. It seems that music playback only works whilst you're in the car. However, the feature does look to be missing. Thank you guys for watching. At 300 likes, we'll talk about 10 other things that were cancelled, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace out.